Okay, welcome back to the channel. S here from S&A's Organite Creations. In front of you here, we've got a custom order that I'm going to be going through with you guys as well. There's additional stuff I want to talk about here. Straight off the bat, let's get into maybe this pendant. Okay, so the pendant size here, this is, like I said, a custom order. So what they wanted was a bigger pendant. This is the typical size we normally offer. Okay, so this is just a double MWO. There's 4 antennas in here. There's one on the front here, one on the back of that disc, one on the front here, one on the back of that disc. So there's essentially 4 MWO antennas in this, but this isn't what the video is about. I'm just saying this size is what we normally offer. This is a custom size, okay? So there's the difference. Now, what it is a 5 centimeter it's a vortex interference rodent coil, okay? On the back is an MWO like we typically normally would do. There's added more larger chakra crystal blends around the outside of that, all on the back, okay? And our typical Orgonite blend is really powerful. So there's that. All right. Moving on, we've got some powered devices. Now we've got a much larger powered device and a smaller powered device. One is scalar, one is PEMF or PEMF. Okay, so that's pulse electromagnetic field. And scalar is a scalar. This special coils, special configurations. This is a Mobius coil known to produce a scalar field. All right, and how that works, how it is set up, and just how you make them. It's a cancellation of the magnetic field in a specific way that will cancel and in return generates a scalar field instead of a magnetic field. Okay, energy cannot be created nor destroyed. When the cancellation happens, that's when you have scalar potential. Scalar is produced. Okay. Now these two devices can be used in different ways. Essentially, you can do exactly the same with each other, but there's differences. All right, so some things scalar is more better for, and sometimes magnetic field therapy is better for. Essentially, you can do the same thing with the same things, meaning you can structure water with this, you can structure water with this, you can imprint frequencies with this, you can do the same with this. Yeah, both will aid the body to heal itself naturally, speeding up the natural healing process of you. So it can treat you, your water, your pets, your whatever, okay? This is really good stuff. It can aid in sleep and stuff like that as well. Scalar being more benefits for radionics. Radionics being like if you have nail clippings cut off some DNA, put it on here, your written intentions on a piece of paper, you can put it all together, leave it on here, it'll help manifest what you want. All right, so this is more better. This is a scalar, so this is more better equipped for that. You can do the same for this, okay? This will do imprinting as well. So will this. Okay, there's a scalar about this, but there's more scalar about this in this coil, how it's made. There's scalar field in general with the Orgonite itself. So in passive mode, the way these are now, they're not plugged up, they have a scalar field about them anyway. This is why in our testing videos, you can go ahead and click the link. In the description, there's links to my testing videos. There's more on the channel, but there's just a few listed. Go ahead and watch them. So you get to see the effects of what can happen. And this is due to the scalar field coming off these devices. So scalar being more beneficial, magnetic therapy has its place too. This has a measurable field. This is very hard to measure. There's ways you can do it, but it's more harder to do, okay? I need to do more in-depth testing eventually, slowly but surely. It's hard for me to keep up with orders, to be honest. Anyway, so getting back to this stuff here, so much larger. This has a much larger field over our normal size. All right, so I'll just bring something in here for a sec. This is not polished. This is looking a bit rough, okay? But our normal size ones, so this is essentially the same, just a smaller version, minus the vortex coil. Interference rodent core. This has less field range, so bigger, better, stronger, more range, more effect, okay? It can happen faster, all right? So this is a 7.5 centimeter coil. This is 10 centimeter coil. The whole charge plate itself is about 10 centimeters, so the coil size is about the whole size of this, okay? If you know what I mean, that'll fit on there like that, okay? Just to show you, so anyway, comes with this powered device. up here that you use to run your frequencies through. So you connect that into, just plug that into the holes here, there, and wherever this one is, there, okay? Simple plug-in, select your frequencies. It comes with instructions on how to use this device. But if there's any issues, just message us through Etsy, email us as well, whatever, it's in the description. Comes with a magnetic ball for testing. Now you won't be able to do this with the scalar, as there's bare minimum a lot less magnetic field here. It's not enough to make this dance. This is for testing the PEMF, that magnet ball. Okay, that'll dance around and do crazy stuff. That's how you know that's how it's actually working. Little thing here, adapter thing here. This is just to either fit on the end of this, which plugs into that, or whatever, however you want to configure it, but as long as it works. You can plug this into your laptop straight away. You can plug it into your car, cigarette lighter thing, or whatever, or most cars come with USBs these days, and whatever, or a battery pack, like here, battery pack, plug it into the USB, okay? You can do that. Yeah, so that's this one. This one can be powered exactly the same through this system. It's just not going to be able to test the magnetic field from this, okay? This one here, the scalar coil is the Mobius coil. The center coil here, the interference rodent coil, that's in passive mode, but it is a scalar configuration. It's a cancellation scalar coil, okay? This is, yeah, in passive mode, like I said, it's not powered. But when this is powered, this ring, this is emanating scalar, which is going to also be amplified scalar through this coil that's picking up that scalar potential, okay? Just PEMF, all right? Hopefully it's not confusing for you guys. I'm trying to, make it simple. It is simple. It's very simple to use. If it's intimidating or whatever, don't worry about it. I promise you it's simple. Now, these ones here, what I want to say is this is exactly the same as this one here. Okay, they're the same size. The only difference is this one's got the crystals going around the outside. This one does not. This one is available. So if you're watching this, you want one this size and you're happy with the way this one looks, I just need to polish it up and give you the device itself and all the rest of it that comes with it, and you're good to go. All right. So also we might offer this size on our Etsy, so you can have a larger option should you wish. It'll have a larger field, a larger effect, a stronger effect, because it's bigger. Bigger is better. Okay. Yeah, we might also have the options of you can choose your crystals or have no crystals at all. So it'll be a bit cheaper, a little bit more, because it's more dicking around, so you'd say. All right. Now these here are purchased, but what this one here is PEMF variant. This one here is a scalar variant. Okay, they are made exactly the same. They're both interference rodent coils. They're hardwired, meaning hardwired in. So I mean, this one is just PEMF, this one is just scalar. You can't just change them. All right, there's only one plug. So it's how they're wired up. There's no two plugs, like there's not one for one coil, one for the other coil. Okay, one plug, so it's hardwired in. This one's scalar, this one's PEMF. Okay, so yeah, there's that. These ones here are already purchased and bought, just need to sand and polish them up. Okay, and then they turn out as good and clean as this. All right, you can see how rounded that is. All right, very smooth, very slick, polished. All right, you should be able to see the lighting in here is not very good. Out in the sun, or better lighting, you can see on the outside is what I'm trying to show you. Little bits shine out, the chakra crystals and that. The greens like to show out, opaque crystal. All right, the reds like to show out. But yeah. All right, guys, that is pretty much it, eh? Just about this custom order. This large one's available. And these different ones here, just want to show you. This is just a necklace cord. Oh, one more thing. This necklace is also another one available. All right. Just needed, that's what that cord's for this pendant. Got to go through there, okay? So there's another one of these available, should you wish to want it. All right, same deal. Is it made exactly the same? All right. And yeah, that's it. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. That one's available. So hit us up if you want it. It's ready to go. Just got to sand polish it and give you a box and the rest of the setup. And that's good to go. PEMF, that one. Same as that PEMF. Okay. All right, guys, that is it. Stay tuned for more videos. Hope you like this one, and thanks for watching.